get you. They don't jump the gun for nothing. One thing about our Federal Bureau of Investigations, homie, they do their due diligence. And they dot their I's and they cross their T's. So they've been sitting on this. They've been watching him go to rehab. They've been watching him get the keys to the city. And so now, shit, how to assassinate your character. Yeah, so they finna humiliate him.
You think that pushing peace bullshit, that was some bullshit?
Yeah, that was some bullshit. Yeah, that was some, it's easy to push peace. Or it's easy to push the concept or the narrative of pushing peace when you got some skeletons in your closet. And it seems like these guys got a lot of skeletons in their closet.
Woo! He said they got them skellies in their closet, bruh. And that's one thing that I know for sure. So look, man, we got Charleston White on Lil Durk and OTF Jam and all them peoples, man. This is what's going on with Charleston White and Lil Durk and them, man. This is where he breaks it down, and we finna see exactly what Lil Durk and them got up they sleeve, bro.
Wiretap. Got him on a wiretap. I don't know how you go beat that. U.S. Marshals pick him up in Fort Lauderdale. I was just in Fort Lauderdale 2 days ago. Just got back yesterday. Shit, homie, I don't know how you go beat this.
He booked 2 flights. He booked a flight to Italy and I believe it was Switzerland.
Sheesh.
And he didn't go. The flight was supposed to leave at 6:40. The FBI seen that he was trying to flee the country. And then he booked one for 9:40 last night, and that's when they got him. So he was ready to flee the country.
He'll be there to trial. He won't get a bond. They go diddy him. He won't get a bond because it looked like he was trying to flee. Yeah, it looked like he was trying to flee. I just seen a post that he made the other day. I think day before yesterday, where he was saying if you don't hear it come out of his mouth, don't take it for nothing. But he self-identifies and self-proclaims himself as being the voice of the streets. So all that will and can be used against him.
Were you shocked when the news broke last night?
Oh, homie, I was shocked. Because I've been paying attention to the transition he's been trying to make for the last 2 years, and it looked like he was really transitioning. Went to rehab. Yeah, I was real shocked, homie. Yeah, I was real shocked. Him and Aiden Ross was together not too long ago. They were staying somewhere together. So Aiden was trying to get me and him to sit down together to do an interview possibly, or just to meet and hash out what we could hash out. And I agreed to it. I don't know if he did. We never got around to talk about it anymore. But yeah, homie, I was real shocked.
Do you think this is something that Lil Durk knew was coming? And what I mean by that is like every day thinking about it. It's like it's coming, you don't know when.
People who get away with.
Hey, if you think about it, y'all hit that like button. Lil Durk knew that OTF Jam snitched. If you pay attention to all that stuff, he knew that OTF Jam already had snitched.
Wake up every day and think about it, homie. People who have gotten away with murder if it's 20 years ago, 30 years ago, in the back of their mind, they can never sleep at peace. They can never be at ease because murder has no statute of limitations. And you have to pay your debt. Homie, when you take a life or you're responsible for taking a life, it's different than robbery. It's different than committing a crime where you get away with it. You owe a debt to society. You might get away with it owing a debt to society, but you'll never get away with owing a debt to a life. So that's how I ended up started working with kids, homie, because we was responsible for taking somebody's life as children. So when I grew up, my mother always, not that she kept it in our face, but in the back of my mind, homie, I know throughout life, I owe a debt to someone's life. And so that's what made me get on the path of start working with children who ended up on the same path that I was on, being at-risk juvenile delinquents, getting involved in crimes. So that's what pushed me into my purpose, knowing that I paid my debt to society, but I forever owe a debt to my victim.
Yeah, it's this thing online right now where people are blaming the commenters, they're blaming the trolls, they're blaming, when King Von died, it was this slide for Von comment that would go viral all over the internet every day, trying to get Durk to retaliate for the murder of King Von. Now they're saying that it's the trolls' fault. They're saying that
trolls don't have that kind of power. Trolls are not that powerful, nor do they have influence, because trolls are invisible faces. 60% of trolls are AI robots, are not humans. If you can't put a face to a troll, homie, chances are that's an AI robot. They're just mimicking the algorithm. That's why I don't argue with the comment section, because most of it is a bot. Most of them are bots. So people really believe that this guy who has about $30–40 million in the bank, who has a father who came home literally right after King Von died, have the kind of influence to troll him to make him want to retaliate. Well, if the trolls got that much power, why aren't they life changing? Why can't trolls troll themselves to change their life? Why can't trolls troll themselves to get into the algorithm to make the kind of money that I'm making trolling with a face and a name? So it wasn't about the trolls, homie. It's what's in their heart. That nigga lost his partner. Him and King Von were tight. He wanted some get back. OTF wanted some get back.
His brother and his manager died.
Come on, homie, that nigga want some get back. So this ain't got nothing to do with the trolls, homie.
Is Charleston White speaking facts? Or is he just popping it? Let me know. Hit that like button on y'all way up in here, man.
For the trolls. This is a long-lasting beef. They wanted Quando head. Not only they wanted Quando head, they had this girl cousin, price on her head. Homie, so no, this ain't got nothing to do with the trolls. Because when it happened, you didn't hear the trolls clapping saying, yeah, Durk and them did that. The trolls swore up and down Durk was gonna get me for King Von. The trolls swore up and down that I was gonna be put to death for saying King Von. The trolls ain't shit. But a bunch of faceless motherfuckers in the comment section that can't get a penny for a comment. most man, he's not reading that shit. It's too many comments, it's too many people post, man. He can't read all that shit, and he got albums to make. He got to look over his shoulder. His house being broken into with his girl. His girl left him. He trying to get his girl back. Man, that nigga had too much shit to deal with to be influenced and impacted by what the trolls are saying.
Do you think he has any regret right now?
You goddamn right he do. But yeah, you goddamn right. Then they got a lot of regret, homie. Man, when them doors closed, the woulda, coulda, shouldas go to kicking in. Man, I shoulda. Man, I wish I coulda. Man, them woulda, coulda, shouldas go to kicking in. This before you even go to court. When you go to court and have to go back and you can't make a bond, it take about a week for reality to sit in because you in shock. You in a psychological state of shock that you in this situation. So nigga, it's gonna take 2 weeks for nigga reality just really hit him and realize nigga he done f***ed up. Because he kind of like Puffy, man. You think you can pay the lawyers to work to get you out. It take about 2 weeks and he realize nigga he ain't going nowhere. You gotta sit this one out, big dog. Now you gotta be what you say you is. Now you gotta be whatever you've been claiming. Now you gotta stand on that shit. Nigga, I didn't want to stand on it. I was in a dope bar than people. Shit, hey man, what's it, man? I'm serious, nigga. I don't want to stand on this shit.
You don't think it's a, I lost 3-4 people over this shit that I'm really, really close to. You don't think it's a shit?
Nah, hell no, my nigga. Pain of losing people. Nigga, he done fell from grace. You know how many people he probably take care of, his mother, his family, his children. Man, the pain of losing my partners don't compare to the pain of me losing my children, being pushed out of my kid's life by something I did in an emotional state, whether it was an emotional state of grief, or whether it was an emotional reaction to want to avenge my buddy's death. My nigga killer. So if my nigga killer and he get killed, I can't, me being who I am, y'all go do it. But y'all keep me out of it because I'm the nigga that's feeding everybody. I'm the nigga that's making sure we keep moving. Nigga now, shit, castle crumble. Castle it goes to rubble. So imagine if they say, hey man, he was using his money to fund gang movements and gang activities and they freeze his account like they did Thug. They freeze Thug account almost a week after he was arrested because they were saying YSL is a gang. That's why Thug saying, man, f that plea deal. I'm not finna plead to YSL no motherfucking gang and I got an LLC to show where I've been paying and hiring people. That's why Thug won't plead. They're asking young Thug, say, man, just say this is a gang and you can get out today. That nigga, y'all froze my money saying that I've been using this money to fund gang activity. The feds want that money. And they got him on wiretap using the OTF business card, homie, to pay for shit. Nigga, how dumb can you be? But when you responding to emotions, it's hard to think logical. It's hard to have a rational thought.
What's up with it, K-Cell, Mama J, Comment, Boss Gang, B to Connect, G Maverick? What's happening, man? Y'all hit that like button and share this live, man. I need y'all to share this live right now. We on.
You caught up and you moving off your emotions.
Man, this morning you went live, eating, talking, driving, counting money while the car was going.
Yeah, call it multitasking with one eye, and I can't see nothing over here.
Was that a Tesla or what?
No, man, I got a self-driving Jaguar. I hit a button and that motherfucker stay within the lines.
Big money, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I hit a button, that motherfucker stay in the lines.
Yeah, I seen that. But you also said that people laughed at you for going to jail, but crying that he's in jail.
Yeah, I'm trolling. Well,
no, my boy JB just sent a good $20. Appreciate you, my boy. You the GOAT. What up with it? On one we go. You feel me? What's that word, man? You see what I'm doing, man? Hey, man. You see what I'm doing, man? I'm chilling, man. We seeing what Charleston White had to say about Durk, and then we gonna go to the future. We gonna see what he predicted.
This is the first time I met you, homie. I've been trying to show Black America that they're hypocrites, they fake, they love gangster, and snitches. I sat back and I studied this culture. So when I came to the internet, I'm coming with what they call a qualitative study that I've done on my own. right? I've been studying this culture for over 10 years. So I came with a qualitative study and started speaking, saying, man, y'all love gangsters, y'all love killers. Y'all don't say nothing when the rappers do it. As a matter of fact, y'all have made rappers idols. They idolize, homie, as if they're gods. So I'm saying, Lil Durk is responsible for killing people. King Von responsible for killing people. YSL responsible for killing people. How can y'all honor these men but discredit me and I ain't killed nobody? I came as a community activist who's been working with children in the community. I haven't committed crimes. I never shot a gun at a black man. I never sold dope in the black community. But nigga, I was discredited just for saying I'll call the police and I'm not a I showed up saying I'm a civilian. I'm a father, homie, who's been raising my kids for the last 12 years. I just got my son through. So I showed up with that image. Man, fuck that nigga. So then I had to start saying, nigga, I killed the white man. Oh, you ain't killed nobody. So I was discredited through and through and through and through. But here it is, they promote the rappers. They idolize and honor the rapper. So I'm saying, how can you say free Durk, nigga, when he took life? How can y'all be feeling some kind of way? But when I go to jail for self-defense, I went to jail for self-defense. But I noticed they highlight the animal cruelty. They don't tell you Charleston White responded and got 2 aggravated assaults with a deadly weapon. They overlooked that. Man, animal cruelty. Nigga, I did a skit when I was on YouTube. I just took off in YouTube. So I'm saying, man, we got to be f***ed up as a race of people to have this mindset that the rappers get a free pass. So this is why I'm saying vote for Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump wants to give the police full immunity so they can do their job and make sure that we're safe as law-abiding citizens. And black people, one of the main reasons for not wanting to vote for Trump, he wants to give police full immunity. Y'all give rappers full immunity.
Hit that like button,
y'all
chat.
Y'all get street niggas full immunity. Y'all get gangster niggas full immunity when they do wrong. They get to come back into the community, no snitching y'all, and seek refuge amongst us.
No, my boy sent another 20. Sheesh. We $40 in, chat. They over there asking for $1, man. I ain't asked for nothing, man. We got 40 bones, man.
I'll allow them to come.
I'm just saying, man.
Citizens, knowing that they will hurt people. So I'm saying, who feeling bad about a who done been caught or murdered for hire and somebody died? Not only, homie, did they kill his cousin, nigga, they put money on the girl head too. I thought women and children was off limits. So when I say something bad about kids, man, women and children off limits. They put money on the girl head too. But it's a rapper, so he gets a pass. So I wanted to wake up this morning and celebrate like I saw them celebrate when I was in jail. That's why I celebrate when a rapper died. So when they thought I got shot, the whole black world was celebrating. Now they in tears. So I'm saying, where them Wallows and Gillies, where them Steven Jacksons at that was taking pictures in front of this King Von mural?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Jay been going crazy in the chat. Every time we spark up, he going crazy, man. We gonna have to give him like some exclusive incentives or something, man. He got to get up with me, y'all. Hit that like button, man. Let's get 100 likes real quick, man.
Documented serial killer. And I just want to remind people, the only reason King Von got out of jail is that all the witnesses came up dead. You think Durk didn't pay for that either? He offered these guys who was going to kill Quando Rondo and Lil Pub or whatever his name is, he offered them money and a lucrative record career. Yeah. Didn't King Von get a lucrative record career? Then went on camera.
And hey, chat, that don't kind of make sense to y'all. Because remember, back when Lil Durk first went to jail, remember they were saying that, he offered them a music career and X, Y, and Z. OTF Jam was already cooperating with federals, with the law enforcement on Lil Durk. So it was down there like they already had the witness from the jump, bro. We didn't know who it was, bro. They was making it like it was an LA dude, all type of stuff, bro. So, and if y'all OG viewers and subscribers, y'all remember when we used to be doing this when Lil Durk first went to jail and the Jam first came out, talking all that. Remember he was trolling, talking about some he never snitched and all this and that on that account. I think that OTF Jam account fake, or that was the feds trolling just so they could pull up to that location, and if they really tried to get him up out the way, they was going right there. They got it all right there, man. Pay attention.
$20,000, that was for Duck. So guess what? Mama Duck finna be rich in a mother. Mama Duck finna finally get her just due, and she deserve it. Her other kids deserve this. She finally finna get her just due, homie, because now he have an arrest for this murder that can. So them lawyers knew what they was doing. They knew the arrest was coming. That's why they filed the lawsuit. They knew the arrest was coming. We just didn't know.
The city of Chicago took the keys back. They just gave Durk the keys to the city. They just took the keys back.
They knew he was a kid. That's why. See, there's always been Durk was what, GD or BD?
BD.
They always favored the BDs. They always favored the BDs and they wouldn't let the GDs in. They were blackballed. They was all of that. The city did that. The mayor was always on Durk's side. The mayor was always on Durk's side. But we all know, homie, Chicago government have always been a corrupt government since the Al Capone days, if you understand history. The governor took a bribe when Obama, what's his name? The Gorbachev, whatever that nigga name was, the governor who ended up going to federal prison when Obama was the president, taking bribes. Chicago politicians and government have a long history of being corrupt and being in bed with gangsters. So there's no surprise. The reason why Larry Hoover is gone so long, because Larry Hoover was coming up against the government in Chicago, homie, teaching black people how to vote, turning gangs, not into gangs, but turning them into 501c3s, nonprofits, so they don't be labeled as a gang. That's why they removed Larry Hoover. So now, they should have took the keys back. But we got to remember, Diddy also had a key too. So they loved giving keys to motherfuckers who's unworthy and unjust of having keys. Diddy got a key to the city. They took that back too, so I ain't surprised. They finna take a lot back. But this is what I'm gonna say. You gonna see all these celebrities saying free Durk, free nephew. You ain't gonna hear none of them.
I'm already seeing it.
You ain't gonna hear none of them say, man, he need to pay for what he did. We always say free the killer. But what about Tuka mama, man? Is anybody gonna go back to Tuka's mama? And let's hear what she got to say now. Man, that woman should sue the hip hop industry. She should sue the record labels. So, this is a victory. This is a victory for the poor black at the bottom. The mama ducks, all the mothers at the bottom who didn't have a chance, homie, to really get justice. Man, them kids preached and teach killing for a long time.
So, wow, so you think this is a real victory?
So y'all see what's going on, right? Y'all see what's going on, though, right?
Speaking of Chicago, you celebrated when Lil Durk got arrested.
Yeah.
Why?
We all know. Homie, you have to pay for what you've done. You can't just run to Islam. You can't just run to Christianity and think this stops it stops the things that you sown. Yeah, you find reconcile in spirit. But man, according to what we know, what the government has presented, he's been having people killed. He's been having people killed. And people been dying and killing around him for at least 10 years or longer. At one point, do the victims have their just day?
Now listen, he had a guy around him that got killed not too long ago named THF Bezu. You know what the THF stands for?
Mm-mm.
Trigger Happy Family. Why on earth would you be a successful rapper, a multimillionaire, with fans? You got songs with Drake, you got songs with Kanye. You're doing big shows. You got kids. Everyone loves you. And you got a guy around you with the name Trigger Happy.
And he's really trigger happy.
Yes. He died by getting shot.
Homie, listen, it's not the fact that his name is that, he's really that.
Yeah.
These are like when Billy the Kid got his name. These guys' name was given because of who they were and what they did. These now rappers are now who they are based off what they've done.
I've always said this, and you can argue with me, in terms of the people watching this or not. I have a lot of people that I'm cool with that have a criminal background. You killed somebody. We're cool. I have no problems with what you did in the past. I have other friends who are killers, who are gangsters, former drug dealers, all that type of shit. But they have changed their life around. They're not actively doing any of that. I don't want anyone around me who's actively doing any sort of crime at all. I don't care if it's gangbanging, killing, scamming, robbing, none of that shit. Credit card fraud, none of that shit. I don't want none of that. Insider trading, none of that. Don't come in my car with a fucking dirty gun. I've had people do that with me. None of that shit, none of that shit, none of that shit. And if you keep people like that around you, you will get caught up. It's guaranteed. Their bullshit will rub off on you intentionally or not intentionally.
If you got 4 bodies, 2 bodies, or anybody, and your name used to be OG Homicide, you can't still be OG Homicide today. And we're trying to operate in this space, in this realm. Everything that changes either sheds your skin or creates a new name, a new identity to do away with the old. So nah, man, your old street name. Man, at some point you Mr. Such and Such. I can't walk in and say, man, this is my partner C-Nut. A lot of my friends today, because of I'm not gonna say them, because I didn't come from the criminal elements of society. I've never been criminally in the streets, never. I hang with guys that do. I'm a middleman that know this guy, but I've never been submerged in the criminal elements of society. In this space, my partners who come from the criminal elements of society, we can't keep walking through doors in sweatpants, t-shirts, and Michael Jordan tennis shoes, hollering we're businessmen. At some point, 2 of us need to put a...
He was talking about Dewberry. Now, if y'all know, y'all know.
Collar shirt on, nigga. A belt, tuck our shirt in, so we all can't keep looking. So that's what I started noticing as I elevate. Nigga, we gotta shed the skin. We gotta shed the skin too. Why? It's still a little residue on the inside. So if you don't transform the look, that means you haven't transformed the mind. Cause you start from the inner out. Nigga, when you start transforming your mind, you come with a new name. Shit, man, I'm proud to be Rat Williams. Hell yeah, I tell on a nigga. I used to be ashamed to claim a name, Rat Williams. There's nothing wrong with telling. It's something wrong with snitching amongst you and that group because you betrayed a friend or a crime buddy. But if you go back to the rules of all of this, there's no honor amongst these. And me and my friends never committed crimes together.
Sean had all the exclusive Charleston White talking about Lil Durk. We waking that back up, Sean. Don't trip, man. Got you, say cheese, man. We gonna wake all this back up, man.
It's been 1 year since Durk has been arrested for
It's been longer than that. That nigga been there longer than that.
Nah, it's been a year to the day, 365
Oh, it
days.
seemed like 3 years. Who I know the nigga?
Yeah,
Oh, no wonder
murder-
he talking Allah talking. When he get out, he gonna lead
Yeah.
right with purpose.
Murder for hire.
Oh boy, that's what. Listen, this is why I say jail is the best thing for these niggas. I ain't never heard Durk sound so peaceful and sincere. Boy, say Allah. He say Allah, Alhamdulillah.
You hear, bro? He talking crazy. Hey, bro, be talking crazy.
After every word. You see why I recommend prison? If they can just gather up every last one of them motherfuckers coming out to the NBA concert when they buy them tickets after the end of the show and march their ass up on them goddamn FEMA buses and take them to a FEMA camp and let them disappear for about I say 4 years and they'll be alhamdulillah on every goddamn thing. So now, homie, he's sincere though. But what ended up happening? Every nigga sincere from jail. Every nigga mean what they say from jail. When a nigga call home and say, bitch, I'm gonna kick your mother like that. He mean that in his heart. In his heart, when he say, you who? You got all bitch. He mean it in his heart. But by the time they let him out, he don't. But you know what? Because he said that mean, hateful thing in his heart at that moment, and he meant it, God honors that. So he got to suffer for that. Same when you do good. You say, oh Lord, I'm gonna go to Jumu'ah service, I'm gonna stop sneaking and eating that pies with the pork sauce in it. You know, there's some food the Muslim can't eat because they got pork something in it. Got whatever kind they can't supposed to eat it. All kind of cakes and snacks, but them niggas still pop open the snicker. And I think that snicker got some pork derivative products.
What's out, man?
Let's leave it. Let me stay on top. So when them niggas in jail and they say, oh Allah, look like I'm out of here. If you can just save me, I'm finna start now. I'm gonna pray 5 times a day. I'm gonna make sure I put my forehead all the way on the carpet this time. Cause a lot of niggas get lazy and don't want to put their forehead all the way down. I watch them. That ain't proper prayer. So that's why they block their blessing. So God know when you come to him in jail, this is why I recommend it. You're the most sincere, you're the most, you have the most humility, and you mean in your heart that you'll never do this again. Because these conditions have caused that. And God know you mean it. But God also know 2 years from now, when I let your ass out of here, you back to the same shit, Durk. So we can't save you this time, boy. We got to send your ass on up that road. Them white folk want it. They talking death penalty. But that's just to scare you. But you get 20, 30 years. What's that boy name? What's his real name? What's Durk's real name? The Voice. Say The Voice.
Yeah, the voice.
The Voice. Yeah. Motherfucker forget about you in 2037. And that's it right around the corner. 2037, motherfucker won't even think about Durk. Just think about, they barely mentioning Charlie Kirk now. And they were talking about putting him on a nickel, taking the nickel, voting president. They were talking about taking Abe off the nickel and making Charlie Kirk face the same way as the other president. So imagine, so they already quit talking about him. So imagine what they're gonna do to Durk. And King Von, I'm sorry, they don't even talk about him no more. FBG Duck.
He be on point.
The old Blockians, y'all had a run. Now look at you motherfuckers. Y'all had just just stuffed out of every goddamn body when old Block was on top. When Durk and them and King Von them was the nigga, and everybody was rest in peace King Von, you better not say about nothing King Von, and Durk was nigga, boy, they was shit. Boy, they laughed like a motherfucker when Quando Rondo jumped up out that limo crying by their cousin. Oh, man. Boy, they laughed like
And look, that was 9 months. This was 9 months ago when he said this, right? Why they got that in the paperwork, bro? They got that as evidence. Like, they used that as evidence against Lil Durk. That's wild, huh? You feel me? That's wild.
Boy, when Quando Rondo dropped his flag and went to talking, man, I'm going crazy, man. I can't sleep at night. I'm dreaming about people down. They laughed like a mother. Ooh, they laughed. And they were telling me, we gonna get you. Come to O-Block.
Yeah, man. I'm smiling, laughing, because it's funny. I don't care about no Lil Durk. But when I talk to your girl, she be smiling while Stingy talking.
Tell me to come along, I don't even get invited to O-Block no more. I used to get invited to O-Block 20 times a day. I used to get calls from O-Block, men and BD, GD niggas. I'm talking about, I thought we was in a relationship the way the niggas used to bother me. It ain't even been 2 years. Them niggas fizzled and faded away. And look at their fan base. They call this fair weather friends, ladies and gentlemen. That's what fans are. That's why I say, man, fuck the fans. I don't give a damn about no fans. I barely want supporters. I don't care what you are. You'll watch me regardless. It's a thin line between love and hate.
And that's the thing that I be trying to tell people. They be they be pouring. You could tell who he got, who blocked on his platforms, because they'll come over here and they'll start spilling their heart out. But they say they don't like them. This, that, and the third. You got smokers on here like talking bad about Charleston White, but every 5 seconds on their live streams and to them bots and them ghost followers, they get to talking about Charleston White. They get to mentioning Charleston White name, rather they talking good or bad. They mention Charleston White's name, so and they watch what he say. Because if you don't watch me, you wouldn't know what I'm saying. So you could tell who be who, bro.
I just need you to get to this line. Your feelings of how you feel about it don't mean nothing to me. So I might say something today you like, say something tomorrow you don't like, and say something. Yeah, that's why y'all, man, he's hypocritical. I ain't playing for you. I'm playing for you to come to the line. So I ain't telling what I might say, but it'll be prolific. It'll make some sense.
Since our last interview, Who Shiesty has been released. He's actually quiet as kept. I mean, people know.
Man, everybody can take my advice. I tell all of you when you come home from jail, I told Big Meech, I told all the homies, don't say nothing. Don't run to the internet to talk. The internet, most niggas like Honeycomb Brazy, they think the internet got rewards for them when they get out. They think these people been missing him. Cause he getting 3,000 likes, 4,000 shares. Nigga, when you were gone, they didn't give your name wasn't mumbled. They didn't play a song. I think I played one of them, that first song, when you had that jersey on. What's that song? Better than everything. And everything. Did that song up?
I think it's called Freestyle.
Yeah, his first song.
Yeah.
I played that a couple times while you were gone. But listen, everybody was on Finesse 2-time dick. Brazy, you can leave Finesse alone. You can't come trying to kick a nigga down because niggas, everybody done quit on him and turned on him. They did you the same way in jail. So don't act like the table turned. Look at the O Block. I'm the only tables ain't turned on yet. Cause I ain't got no entertainment talent outside of comedy. The people told me what my talent was. These showed up with a talent. My talent is really God-given. I didn't know I had it. These niggas really think they can rap. They really think they can dance. They really think I didn't know I was funny. The people said you funny. You stupid ass, you talking about I'm funny. I wouldn't dare get on stage and try to make a bunch of broke, poor motherfuckers laugh that barely graduated. I used to say shit like that. Now look at me on stage making a bunch of broke, poor motherfuckers laugh, barely with high school education, wasn't breastfed, and I use all that as jokes. The people told me to go do that. The people said you need to get into the movie. So I don't know what these do in jail. Brazy would call it home from jail, and this is why I like him. He don't take nothing serious. Except when he first go to jail. When he first go to jail, them mugshot pictures tell the story in his eyes. That's why I try to smile on mine. You ain't gonna catch me with no sad story in my eyes on them. I think they caught me one time. I was really sad because I had that no bond for the first time. And I had to stay over the weekend. That felt like a life sentence. So go get that mugshot when he first went to jail. Look at them eyes. When that motherfucker come to a halt and they got to go through that process again. It'd be damn near 9 months to a year before they pop back up online before we see them again. They don't run to them phones them first 30 days, nigga, that motherfucker hole. That motherfucker jailhouse calling people and everybody saying, no, I ain't got it. Everybody saying, no, I ain't got it. And he fucking with Finesse about getting in and out. Just what the old nigga told me, Brazy. Cause I hate to see you try to put a snitch jacket on Finesse. All the niggas in the Fed say he thoroughbred. My nigga Patrick Weatherall, 33 years. Big dog down there in Beaumont, bloody Beaumont. All them niggas say the nigga paperwork solid. You ain't got no nigga hollering nothing, but you can't come shit on the man's name, my nigga, for whatever reason. But you were crying too by Jay Prince and him in that jailhouse. Don't try to post nothing today hollering about, shout out to nigga, we know one thing, Jay Prince don't take care of nobody but the Prince family. If he gave you something to move your mama and your dad out, they should have done that to grandma, big dog.
What's the deal?
We don't come out and do Finesse like that. Finesse been the best thing we done had, and kept it solid as a nigga can come. But like I said, like the old nigga told me, get you some money, because you're going to need a lawyer and a bail bond. You can buy them state charges. What's up, Rollo? Let me call you right back. I'm doing a Say Cheese TV interview. All right, yeah, nigga, you can buy them state charges. Finesse keep catching a bunch of dope fiend charges. The possession with come on, in the rural town. Yeah, they want that jewelry. You don't see that sheriff in Florida wearing them niggas jewelry every time he make a big arrest? Shit, that motherfucker sheriff coming in, every time he get him a nigga piece of chain, he come down. And he want to call, that's their way to call you a nigga.
What's the deal? 313?
It's like the old days when they catch you running through their town and he done ran from Massa Larry's plantation. If Mr. Larry don't come get this, they finna skin this. Because they know they're going to run again. We ain't got time to watch him. So they used to cut a nigga's back off and make a leather jacket. It's a white man right now with a leather jacket made out of a nigga skin. It's a white man with some earls in a pickle jar like pig feet with an earl. They got a skull somewhere that they passed down from family tradition. So they can't cut a nigga head off. You saw the movie Django, and he said, look at this. In the back of his head, he got this piece of his brain that white people don't have. This would make him forgiving and compassionate. That's a true motherfucking story. We ain't made like white people.
So wait. Let's go back with Pooh.
So the boy been saying this, man. Hey, man. The boy been saying it, man.
The man who killed Dolph, he got additional 50 years.
Plus life.
Yep, plus life.
Shit. Life will hold him. Yeah, they just gained a 50 to psychologically fried. But nigga, that life don't hold it.
Yeah, man.
I saw him asking for a new trial.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't the same nigga that was rapping, talking about he standing on it, he ain't gonna tell nothing.
Yeah, he said, I'm the biggest.
He's now died, he hollered. Yeah, I keep telling y'all they niggas holler. They talk that shit till it's time to live it. They talk like they reading with the shit till it's time to live it. Now he ready to tell everything. Only way he can get out of this, he gonna have to implement Yo Got It. That's the only way, nigga, he gonna have to implement Yo Got It. But nigga, once you're found guilty of a jury of your peers.
This one is the one that I want to watch. This one. Click the wrong one, my bad, y'all. Hit that like button.
Now, in our last interview, you predicted the Adrian Broner situation.
Yeah.
Like, really accurate.
If you watch history, it's easy to predict. With that formula. Yeah. I hate that it happened. Because I know it's bullshit. I know this one of them bullshit calls right there. This flag on the place, on the bitch. Because it's the same little girl that I was taking up for, that she went back and smiled and had fun on screen for. So I'm going to say that to this situation. I'm not what y'all think I am. I'm not what y'all think. I'm not that, nigga. I'm bullshitting. That nigga AB and them made a video. AB and the rest of the internet just believe I'm finna come to the internet. Nigga, I told you, I'm supposed to come in there. He made a video, nigga. And I seen it during the stream. He said, man, here comes that old bitch ass nigga. I'm saying, nah, my nigga. Now he hiding it when he make a video, right? I thought to myself, the image I got of him when he got the news on stream, his body language and his spirit, don't let me kick him. Why? I've been watching this nigga for the last 4 to 6 weeks. Elevate, evolve, progress, stop drinking, working out, change his tune. He looking like a leader. He looking like a big homie. Boy, I'm talking about, I'm silently rooting for him. Boy, when that shit happened, I say, this how God put you through the test. It's just a test for him. It don't say the weapons won't form. The weapons got to form, it just won't prosper. So he don't know I'm rooting in secret for him, right? In spirit and everything. Boy, when he did that video,
y'all get them likes up.
The old Charleston before the Woody situation would have got mad and went in on him. The new Charleston called him. Say now.
Charleston don't want them problems with AB. AB gonna go crazy. What? You know he let him.
Real hard. I mean, bullshit, nigga. Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle Hidden. He don't want y'all cussing in the chat at all. So if your comment get deleted and you trying to figure out why, it's because he tells y'all, if you read his messages, he says no profanity. So, feel me?
Yeah, no, nigga, I ain't no. And told him what I told him. I said, no, nigga, I told you. Just like y'all saying I predicted this, I also predicted that this gonna be the greatest comeback story in boxing history. And that's what I told him. And hung up on him. Shout out to my nigga AB. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I admired him, homie. I made that known from the guy. I've always admired him. But nigga, when you see somebody you admire and respect, see certain flaws that'll take that admiration from you, rather than losing the admiration, nigga, I choose on it. And Mr. Carl Lewis, Don King, and everybody sent word down. He needs to hear that. But nobody else go tell him he'll kick their ass. Somebody tell him that in real life. Have me and him sat down in person, I would tell him the same thing in real life. When you got a heart for something, nigga, yeah, you got a heart for it. But now, my nigga, I wouldn't go kick him, nigga. I got a heart for the nigga. And to sit back and watch a nigga do what he did, and can see some transformation. Yeah. No, I was saluting that nigga, but yeah, I call bullshit on the case. Yeah. She went back 2 or 3 times. Yeah, she went back 2 or 3 times. Then she took the payoff the second time. Ho just spent the money. I told y'all when she came back the next day or two, she was smiling. Maybe, yeah, she took the payoff, spent the money, and now the bitch having buyer's remorse. Yeah.
Buyer's remorse.
This month we got 4 trials. Keefy D's trial, Yellow Beezy's trial, All-Star JR's trial, and we got Durk trial. Yeah. Those 4 trials. Who do you think?
The Feds batting 2. That's gonna be a 50-50. 2 of them cases gonna win, 2 of them gonna lose.
Who's gonna win?
Keefy D go lose. All-Star J go win. Lil Durk coming home. Yeah, Lil Durk coming home.
And Yellow Beezy. So that makes 2. That makes Yellow Beezy losing. You said 2 or 2.
Yeah, Yellow Beezy lose.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's just too much he say, she say with the Yellow Beezy case.
If you take the rap lyrics out, then yeah. If you don't allow their music and their Instagram and if you don't allow that, then yeah. The chances only with this is Dallas is known for being a liberal
for
city.
sure.
This is where you want a jury trial at. This is where you want an insurance rate trial at. So they're known for being liberals.
He fried.
The chances that the prosecution have with the Yellow Beezy case is you might have a few fans on the jury trial, like in YSL. But go convict the ugly no matter what. The problem with the defense is Mo 3 is way more beloved dead than he was when they killed him. So this motherfucker want to get a lick back as a fan for Mo 3. It may be one of them motherfuckers on there. So it's chances you take. But nigga, Trap Boy Freddy, it's been subpoenaed. If Yellow Beezy don't take that stand, I call guilty. Why? The judge is allowing too much evidence that helps guilt. And they ain't got a lot that don't. They got bank statements. Damn.
But it's not illegal to pull out 40,000.
Yeah.
It's not illegal.
It ain't though.
It ain't if you ain't watching their videos. So you gotta understand, homie, the intent is where the narrative come in at. That's not illegal. But boy, when you go to playing them videos, and then you come play Trap Boy Freddy videos to the jury, the day after, the days after, the weeks after, and then you come back with that other video where when they ask him about peace, and he said he don't want no peace, and then they come play Mo 3 song. Say after I shot that truck, I went and got my dicks up. If he can't come in and explain how he feel about those lyrics in his own words and terms, then Trap Boy Freddy reaction will speak for him. Him being out in LA during the time, they gonna bring his association with the Rolling City Crips. Nigga, they only giving us a little bit of what they're bringing out. They got a whole lot. Yeah, man.
All-Star JR, you think he beat
Yeah.
He's a felon over the gun.
They'll get him on that. They'll get him on that.
So they're not charging him for possession. So you don't think Texas, as a gun-friendly state, although he was a felon, he was there minding his business?
He didn't have a gun. He picked the gun up.
What was it? We don't know if it was his or not.
Nigga, I picked it up. I'm getting jumped on. They would have jumped on me if I had a gun. Y'all get back. They would have jumped on me if I had a gun. I would have went to the ground. The video shows him picking the gun up. No, he don't come out.
It could have been his, but he dropped. That's what I'm saying. We don't know.
Don't nobody know. It ain't mine. It's on the ground. It ain't mine. And I was lured here. Like I was lured there. This is their reputation. They have a history. Moses Malone, they have a history of doing what they did to me. Learn you there. This is a pattern of behavior. Why you think James got to come out and say, don't let a maggot bring you down? They're not following instructions. The old man getting weak. They ain't killed nobody in a long time. They just been black in a few eyes. Don't nobody respect his call no more. He got weak as an old man. So his son, if daddy had got weak, wouldn't be so sloppy. So you cannot supersede my God-given right to self-defend and protect myself. He didn't go there looking for trouble. He only thumbed his nose at the feds by making a rap song. So I really did that.
Yeah.
And he went on by the business and all. So they call it kicking a ball down the court. If he go to jury trial, He wins. The judge would have compassion. They're not charging him with standing over him to commit. Yeah, it's the possession. Well, he wiped the gun. He just criminal minded. It wasn't criminally intended. He didn't possess the gun. He picked the gun up after being attacked. I call not guilty. Come on home.
What y'all think, man?
What did we say about like when you have homeboys like, yeah, take care of this flight, and then they book it with your credit card and they rent a car in your name when they get there.
That's why I told my son when I bought him a car, you better not put no in this car.
Yeah.
The man, see, homie, I was taught a long time ago, there's no honor amongst thieves.
Real life.
You speak on Von. We got to get your take on the Durk situation. Of course, now they didn't add more to it to where
His ass is grass. Keep
yeah,
going.
it's like I don't know if there's a sunny side up on this.
Tell to get out of jail. That's all I know. It's just a sunny side up. Tell it on anything, anybody at this point. What y'all don't know? Who y'all want me to tell? Make up some shit. Okay, I say what you want me to say. Give me the script. That's where he at right now. But he playing Assalamu Alaikum, so he'll be all right in there.
Who do you feel bad for in this situation with Durk? Like, is there his children, his mama,
His kids, nigga. He done made somebody mama cry with a baby. Y'all gonna have compassion for his kids for a He took somebody's baby and his mama got to cry forever. I ain't heard nobody have compassion. What's the woman's name? Don't tell me the got killed. What's the mama name that's still crying about her baby? So his kids.
No, it was because you know we
You go tell me the name of the.
We sat her down.
You talked to the little boy mama?
No, that was
the little nigga that got killed. What's his mama name?
Yeah, I don't know.
We know Tuka mama name, Miss Dominique. What's that woman that got killed that Durk's in jail for? So don't tell me about his kids when she done buried her baby. No, I always want to take up for the rapping, man, them kids. That man, they'll be all right.
Are you surprised in the, I don't want to call it stupidity, but I guess that's what it is. Are you surprised in the way that he got hit where you
nigga, it ain't no crime you can commit perfect.
Yeah,
you think God gonna let you do wrong and you hurting people? You think you can just Jeffrey Dahmer got ain't no perfect crime, nigga. That's why all of them get caught at some point. It's always a clue, it's always a witness, it's always something you leave that's gonna get you, to get caught. So you can't perfectly do wrong.
The perfect crime is what they call it.
No. You want to perfectly do wrong.
Yeah.
As if it's good. Man, ain't no way to do that, my nigga. Come on. No. We up. We up as a race of people, my nigga.
What did we say about like when you have homeboys like, yeah, take care of this flight, and then they book it with your credit card and they rent a car in your name when they get there.
That's why I told my son when I bought him a car, you better not put no in this car.
Yeah.
The man, see, homie, I was taught a long time ago, there's no honor amongst these. Man, he just doing this to get whatever little money you go get them, so yeah, they gonna use your credit card, nigga. Yeah, they gonna be telling people we did this. I done been in the barbershop. That's why when I went to jail, I heard some little nigga probably about 4 months ago talking about an unsolved murder in the barbershop. I couldn't think of them name for nothing to try to call the detective to see if I can tell the detective, because I didn't want to do them 5 days in jail. The weekend too. Nigga, I couldn't think of, I'm trying to think, man, what's them little nigga name about that murder? Man, I'm that bitch going crazy trying to figure it out. But nigga, I done heard some in the barbershop talking about big homie is. I done been in jail with some in the tank talking, man, my nigga them moving, got them keys. Woo. This at the bottom. This all the people gotta do is cut the speaker on and listen and pull him out. So now it ain't no purpose. Nigga, yeah, use your credit card and they ain't got no credit card. They ain't no, your credit card got $100,000 limit and you want me to spend my little money, the little $50,000 you done gave me, I done played trick with it, I done done all this shit with it, and I get high every day. You want me to logically commit a crime. You want me to commit a crime with a rational brain, and you know I'm blunts every day, I'm doing all these different every day, and you want me to do something right. You got to be a fool.
So you have a shirt, I forget, it says if it don't say, what is it? With the
if you want your pockets to sway or tail.
So Durk had his partner with all kind of wires, they say, is all in jackets and hoodies. And
man, the FBI got money set aside to pay informants.
To take care of niggas
for
years.
The FBI, your government, your state police, they have a whole budget to come play snitch. Homie, that's why some niggas can sell dope and you say, man, how this nigga selling dope? Nigga, they getting him the dope and he getting paid a nice salary, a monthly, yearly salary to come play dope boy and to give name. So nigga, that's why once I got that information and that knowledge, nigga, if you want your pockets to swell, tell.
I guess, what do you, because, you know, these wires is everywhere. I don't know what to do. And again, we had Officer Teagan up here who, of course,
brought down 43 niggas.
He brought them
He
all
started from the bottom.
Nigga, worked.
He didn't even have a budget. He didn't even have a budget at first.
That project, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga, he didn't even have a budget at first. Homie, I think the most he had was maybe $3,000. They had to come give him a budget. It's working like this. So they had, come on, then they brought people in like, God, they couldn't believe it. So just imagine a nigga done worked his way, a white boy police officer. Imagine go get a fly like me that can talk and play. Imagine they go get a fine woman that she playing stripper in a strip club, but she's an FBI agent. Come on, man, you can't outthink these people because they got 3 shifts. They got 3 shifts. When you at your smartest and at your, you still got to go to bed and get some rest. Come on in. They got another shift come in. Watch, yeah. So you go beat these people. There you go. There you go. Yeah, homie, doing wrong ain't never been right. Homie, now you can do wrong to try to live right, but you can't do it long. And you sure can't be hurting people, my nigga, and think that's the way.
Man, I just heard Killer Mike say, shout out Killer Mike, because he
Shout
talked
out to
about
my
you
nigga.
was he talked about you like he was garbage.
He
spoke very high of you.
And shout out to my man Mike Busey. Yeah, Mike Busey just put us together, so we connected like probably about a month ago. So yeah.
He said, there's a right way to do wrong.
It is. It is, homie. Get what you can get and get out. And understand that long you that's where the mercy and the grace come from. That's where the mercy and the grace come from, homie. You stealing because you're hungry. You stealing because you're hungry. But you go keep stealing. At some point, you becoming greedy.
Right.
At some point, you becoming greedy.
That's how you get the wall.
So it is because no child is born bad. All behavior is taught, whether indirectly, directly, or from observation. So a lot of the things that we think is right is really wrong.
Yeah.
Some people think taking is right. And it's not until they start getting in trouble and having adverse consequences that they realize, man, this shit ain't, you know. But I would go into the schools especially when I had to talk to like 3rd graders.
So yeah, man, it's looking like not too good for Durk. If y'all got different thoughts on that, get in the comments and let me know, man. But I appreciate everybody that came to rock with me, my mods, everybody, man. Y'all the GOATs. Make sure y'all smash them thumbs up, man. If y'all just coming up in here, man, we're gonna be dropping a lot of content, man. So don't be discouraged, man. They're gonna be hating, but we ain't worried about none of that. You feel me? We gonna do the thing, man. So hit that like button, subscribe, turn the noti bells on all. If y'all just coming in, press that red dot and roll it all the way to the left. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man.